Hello and welcome. This is Jasur from JR & Firm. If you're new in this channel, briefly, our company is a corporate consultancy company based in Shanghai. We have offices in several countries, including Hong Kong, United States, Uzbekistan, and obviously Shanghai, China. You can go to our website and get to know our services. If you have any questions, welcome to contact us anytime. But generally speaking, we assist foreign entrepreneurs to enter the Chinese market with company formation, opening a bank account, and also post-company registration services like applying for special licenses or liquidating the company or contract drafting in two languages, English and Chinese, and legal representation as well. Same services we offer in Hong Kong, Singapore, and many other countries, in Central Asian countries as well, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan. Let's continue. In today's video, I'd like to answer several questions that were sent by one of the viewers on YouTube. First question is, can you please explain when you register a company, what does import and export license include in China? So guys, when you register a company with us in China, we have packages, all right? So usually different packages, and standard package includes all the necessary things that a company needs to be active. So one of those elements is import and export license. Actually, it's not a license on its own. It used to be some years ago, but now it's all digitized. So what we do is we will get something called ePort, electronic port device. That's for your company, and it's not a printout license, it's not a paper license, but this electronic port, ePort device, it comes with permit. So this permit, again, it's a digital permit. It gives you permission to import and export general products which are mentioned on your license. Why do I say general products? Because as we discussed before, in China, like many other countries, product can be broadly divided into general two categories. One category is general products which do not require special license. Second category is special products which require special permits and licenses. So in the package, in a standard package, we include import and export permit, ePort, which allows you to import and export general products. Okay, the products which do not require any special license, and those products usually mentioned on your business license, because at the time of application to get the business license, we're going to mention all those product categories. So our import and export permit includes those products which are mentioned on your license and which do not require special license. If, however, you would like to get permit or license for some special products, just to name a few, for example, food and beverage, or let's say dangerous chemicals or medical equipment, you need to speak to us, discuss, and then we're going to quote you separately. Next question, bachelor's degree from a recognized university. This is something required when you apply for work permit in China. As we discussed in several videos before, the degree you provide should be from a recognized university, and level of the degree should be minimum bachelor's degree. What do we mean by recognized university? Usually it means that the diploma issuing or degree issuing university that you studied at should be listed in United Nations database. You can literally Google that. You can Google it, say World Universities Association or United Nations University Association. You can get that website and just type your university's name in that database. If it's there, it means that it's globally recognized, and also it's recognized by Chinese immigration. However, of course, it's immigration, it sometimes gets complicated. So what to make, like, to double check, to make 100% sure that your degree is accepted in China, in Chinese system, we ask you to, first of all, apostille the degree that you have, translate it into Chinese, then please send us the scanned copy of the university diploma together with the apostille and together along with the translation copy, so we can directly check with the Chinese immigration office. We approach them, ask them if this degree can be used to apply for work permit. Okay, that is the most practical way, instead of just checking online and going through different databases, because sometimes we have come across with many situations. Sometimes the degree is not on the list, but the immigration here, they accept it because the diploma can be apostilled, because apostille is a, like, again, Hague Convention international system. So if you can apostille your degree, then most likely it can be, but we need to check again. All right, so please talk to us on that. Next thing is work experience. So one of the additional requirements for work permit in China is to provide minimum 2 years related paid work experience. It's very straightforward, actually. The definition of this work experience is you need to provide something related, minimum 2 years, related to the business you want to do in China. For example, you want to register import and export company, so your work experience should be related to this. You cannot, for example, provide work experience as a teacher from your home country and then apply for work permit here as the company director of an import and export company. It doesn't work like that. And also, as I explained before, work experience letter is not expected to be apostilled or legalized or anything like that. You just have to contact the previous employer and then ask them to give you a letter stating that you worked for this company from this date to that date. Your responsibilities were this and that, and then your salary was this. And then obviously it has to be printed in a headed paper, on a headed paper of the company with their contacts and everything, must be signed by the director or human resources director or manager, etc. And there are situations, some people say that, okay, I was a student, including this, the person who is asking questions says that he or she says that I was a student in China and then went back to my country and then I started my own business. Well, yes, you can provide work experience from your own company, from your home country as well, if you have a company there, because you are the business owner and at the same time you are the company director in that company, right? So director, technically speaking, is the employee of the company, although the business might belong to you 100%. So in this situation, your company needs to provide work experience to you. In other words, you give work experience to yourself, basically, but from your company name. However, again, the requirements stay the same. Work experience should be minimum 2 years, and it must be paid full-time work experience. It should not be part-time or less than, let's say, 25 or 30 hours a week, because anything less than 40 hours a week, if I'm not mistaken, is considered part-time. And also, it must be related work experience. Of course, if you're a company owner in your country, then obviously it's related. So make sure that you mention all the responsibilities as a company director or manager for your own company, what kind of job you do there, etc. So it has to be again provided on a headed paper of the company with the stamp, and if you have a stamp in your country, because some countries do not have a company stamp, but it has to be signed by the company director or human resources manager or director with their contacts and everything. So I hope this clears out. Work experience letter, if you don't have work experience, then unfortunately there are not many options in Shanghai. But in Yiwu, neighboring city, Zhejiang province, Yiwu, we can assist you. Technically speaking, it's our partner company who deals with work permit and residence permit. But all I'm saying is in Yiwu, it's possible to apply. Our company, JR and Firm, registers the company for you in Yiwu, and then you can apply for work permit without work experience. But type of work experience is going to be type C. Type C work experience. There are some differences that I mentioned in different videos, but I'm not going to go into details in here because it takes a long time. So you can actually visit our website. You can see it on the screen. There's a blog post talking about category A, category B, category C types of work permits in China, so you can see the difference there. But to summarize regarding work experience, if you don't have one, you can register your company in Yiwu, Zhejiang, and then apply there for type C, not in Shanghai. In Shanghai, if you don't have work experience, not many options here. And last question I want to answer here is family visa. So let's assume that it's a family registering a company either in Shanghai or in Yiwu, and one of the family members who wants to apply for family visa. Yeah, it's possible, of course. The company can belong to one person, either husband or wife, 100%. They can be the sole owner of the company. And then the second person, husband or wife, can apply for family visa together with the main applicant. Because company director, the owner of the company, can apply for work permit, residence permit, together at the same time. That person can include his or her family members. We are talking about direct family members here in the initial application. That's like husband or wife or kids, okay, or together, all of them. And then sometimes people might ask, like, what about like parents and parents-in-law, etc. You can include them, you can invite them later on, but initially we really recommend you just include direct family members, like first line of family members, like husband, wife, spouse, and of course there has to be marriage certificate between them. In China, you cannot include like partners, for example, without marriage certificate. And kids, of course, kids who are not above 18 years old. They have to be below 18. So I guess this is it clears out most of the points here. If any more further questions, you're welcome to contact us. You can see our contact details always on the screen or below the video. Welcome to send us an email or make an appointment with me. Booking a call is possible on our website, so that we can talk specific to your business situation, because all the information we are giving here on this YouTube channel might be general. If you would like to discuss your own specific business situation, welcome to book a call with me directly. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.